Hi, Rhett VanScoter here, owner of VanScoter Insurance Agency. Thanks for checking out my video blog. This month I'm talking about tree damage. So recently we had some pretty high winds here, up to 70 miles an hour, and I got a number of calls from people asking, geez, my tree fell on my house, but it also fell on my neighbor's car. Am I responsible for the damage to my neighbor's car? Or I had a landlord calling saying, geez, my tree fell on one of my tenant's car. Will my policy pay for the damage of that car? Am I responsible for it? And like anything with insurance, the answer is, well, it depends. In any case, you always have to look at each case independently and look at all the circumstances to determine if it's something that is or is not going to be covered by your particular policy. So now in these cases, these are both healthy trees that are showing no signs of deterioration at all. And the sole reason they came down is because of the 70-mile-an-hour winds. So they caused some pretty extensive damage for the homeowner. It fell on the roof, damaging their roof, also fell on their car, fell on their neighbor's car. And so the question the neighbor had was, geez, I want this to be covered by your homeowner's policy, not my auto policy. Well, unfortunately, that's not the way it works. If you want damage to your auto covered for a circumstance like that, that's why you buy comprehensive coverage. Because the homeowner had nothing to do with the tree falling on the car. It was merely what they call an act of God in the insurance business. It was Mother Nature doing her work, pruning the trees for us. So it was nothing that the homeowner did or didn't do that caused that tree to fall down. Now, the situation would be different if the neighbor came up, to the homeowner, a month before and said, geez, this tree, it's hanging right over my driveway. I can tell it's deteriorated. I can see the termites that are just eating away at that tree. And, you got a whole family of woodpeckers living in there that are just gnawing away at that tree branch that's hanging over my car. So I'm just afraid that this is going to fall on my car and do damage to my property. And the homeowner just says, heck with that, I'm just going to let it fall down. It's not going to hurt my property. And then the tree does fall down on the neighbor's car. Well, in that case, the homeowner did know that there was a potential problem, did nothing about it, so their homeowner's policy would be responsible for paying for the damage to that car. So my suggestion to anyone is, if you're a homeowner or a landlord, go around your property, do an inspection of your trees, have them pruned regularly to make sure that they stay healthy. And if there's a tree that needs to come down, be proactive and take it down so it doesn't cause damage to your property or anyone else's, because it's never a fun scenario to go through, even though insurance would pick up the costs for you. No one likes the headache of having to go through and repair damage. Now on the other hand, if you're a neighbor or a tenant and you're concerned about a tree that's near your property that could cause damage to your property, notify the landlord or homeowner in writing that you're concerned with. That way you have a written documentation that you can refer back to later in the event that anything does happen. So now remember, if you guys like what you hear with these video blogs and you would like us to be your agent, we're an independent agency, so we basically shop the market for you for your insurance needs. For a free, no obligation insurance quote for auto, home, or business insurance, give us a call at 585-663-2004. And remember, VanScoter Insurance Agency, don't be fooled by the name. We insure more than vans and scooters.